Hey everybody, Winn Claybaugh here, and this is a little preview to an amazing Masters podcast by Winn Claybaugh that you are going to love. I'm sitting here with Tina Shrader. She's a licensed marriage and family therapist, but before building her practice, Tina was a 20-something crisis worker in Chicago, on call overnight, driving across the city to support families who were in their hardest moments. She obviously learned quickly how to stay grounded in chaos, how to bring calm to dysregulated people, and how to help families access logic and connection when emotions were spiraling. Man, that's a lot. Of course, that experience and wisdom now translates over to helping those of us in hospitality industries to meet people where they are and give them tools they can actually use in real life. But in reading your material to get ready for this podcast, there is so much that jumped out to me to include, and I love this one, how to cancel a Karen. And then your tagline to that is what to say and how to stay regulated when a client is upset. So first of all, Tina, thanks for doing this. And how do we regulate a Karen?
Thanks for having me, Winn. I've been looking forward to chatting with you. Regulating a Karen is one of the most difficult things to do, especially when you're in the midst of a very busy shift, regardless of your industry, and you're presented with someone who is deep in their feelings, very upset about something that's usually pretty minor and fixable, but their emotions are very not fixable, it seems. And so we cancel a Karen just by learning how to regulate ourselves. That's the key message that I bring is, opening up your understanding of how to regulate yourself then allows you to regulate other people and help them de-escalate their emotions.
I think I've heard you say that self-regulation is like a superpower.
It is. That's it. It really is. And it's the piece that, we're starting to understand a lot about emotions, how important they are, understanding how emotion driven things and people can be. And we're just starting to understand as a society how that regulation plays into it, because it's not just woo woo, like meditate and you'll get like that inner peace. It's more so biological. It's regulating your nervous system. So I think it helps people who want to move away from the woo-woo a little bit and move more towards science to understand when they can harness their nervous system and their brain, that really impacts how they're able to show up in important meetings, at work, with their partner, with their kids, and all of these things.
I love that you do not separate the two.
Yes.
Because what you're sharing with us is, what you learn in terms of self-regulation and how to deal with a Karen, how to cancel a Karen, how to work with difficult customers and team members is absolutely, those skills are going to serve you in your marriage, raising kids, and in every other area of life. Is that accurate?
It's absolutely true. I mean, the thing that a Karen wants is a rise. They want to get someone else as dysregulated as they are, because when you're in that dysregulation, having someone else in that chaos with you feels comforting. But what we can do to cancel a Karen and really take the air out of that room that they're feeling is by staying regulated, by being the calm during their chaos. That's really what they're looking for, is the answer, even though it seems like they're looking for the chaos.
Yeah, so you're not telling people to walk into the room like this with a Karen to come up and battle against them. Your goal, what you're going to share and teach to us, is how to diffuse the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
how
to diffuse the situation and how to maintain that regulation within yourself. So it's not a space you have to go. It's a space that you learn how to cultivate and maintain at all times, in all relationships, in every conversation. So it's not something we're turning on and off. It's something we're finding a way to maintain it on at all times.
I love that, because isn't it incredible that nowadays so many people want to throw us into that chaos along with them, and what you're saying is we don't have to do that.
We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that at all.
Everybody, you're going to love this podcast. Tina, thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thanks, Winn.